Well, greetings and salutations, test takers. This is Series 7 Guru coming to you from my off-grid studio with an explication request. This is Series 7, but this also shows up on the Series 24, so I'll put this in both playlists. If you don't have a Kaplan QBank, I highly recommend it. This is Kaplan QID 1547506 with my 15% discount code at checkout. You can get the Series 7 QBank for $55.80. Comes with almost 4,000 practice question, custom quizzes, custom simulated exams, and most importantly, I think the performance tracker, which helps you identify weak areas for remediation. For that commercial, Kaplan allows me to give you a free look on Kaplan content like this. A syndicate member or syndicate is underwriting $200 million in municipal bonds and sets up an Eastern underwriting account. So we have two types of syndicates. We have Eastern and we have Western. Eastern is also known as an undivided account. Western is known as a divided account. You know, I think of Eastern, I think of Harvard, Yale, Princeton, Mafia. We're always in it together. Western, I think John Wayne, Clint Eastwood, mano a mano. You tell me you're going to do something, you know, you're going to do it. What goes down stays down. I had some very neat ladies from Artemis Capital, and she was telling me that she thinks of it as a family dinner. And an Eastern family dinner, we keep passing it around, and nobody gets to leave the table till it's done. And a Western family dinner, you know, you just eat your own meal and then you get to leave the table, whatever works for you. A syndicate is underwriting $200 million in municipal bonds, sets up an Eastern underwriting account, 10 syndicate members with equal commitments. Okay, so that means 20 million apiece is what we're taking down. You know, it's just the vocabulary. I'm going to take down 20 million. As I said, if this is divided, what goes down, what I take down stays down. In a Eastern, this isn't meaningful. What's meaningful is it's 10% of the deal. So now they tell me only one syndicate member sells out its 10% commitment. Oh, well, they just told me it was 10%. I was able to figure that out, but oh, well. So amounting to 20 million sold by it. Okay. The remaining 9 syndicate members leave 12 million of the bonds among them unsold. So as the managing member of the syndicate, first among equals, I'm going to call you and I'd say, hey, I'm doing reallocation. And you said, hey, I did 20 million. I said, I do 20. I said, well, that's not how it works. The syndicate has $12 million worth of bonds that I'm reallocating. And you're on the hook for 10% of that. So here's another 10% to chew on. And so here is the what that's going to look like, right? 10%, that was our takedown. So $1.2 million is the remaining liability for this member. Now be careful, RTFQ, read the full question. All I have to do is say Western underwriting account or divided syndicate, and then the answer would be 0 because you said you sell 20 million, you sold 20 million, and you're done. So boy, be careful. Again, testable on 7, testable on 24 as well. Remember, inch by inch, your Series 7 is a cinch, yard by yard, your Series 7 is hard. And I will see you for the next explication request. If you have one, send it to explication request at guruexamprep.com.